Hello and welcome, Sales Fairies. This is Bo Craig. It is such a pleasure to be doing this first episode for you. Today, I just want to share with you, before we even start talking learning sales, who do we need to be and what do we need to have? Now, if you watched the introduction to this show, you heard me say that I, like you, was an introvert or was a person who is deemed not a salesperson. But I had to transition from what I was to what I am. So do you want to know the steps we took for the transition? Keep watching, because I'm about to share with you 5 great nuggets that you should definitely have in your pocket for you to become the ultimate sales master and create magic wherever you go. So let's start off with the first thing you need to know. Would you agree with me that people buy you before they buy the product? If the answer is yes, then would you then agree with me that it is most important that we start off by valuing ourselves? Because if you don't value you, nobody's gonna value the product you're giving. Step number 1 to become a sales champion is to learn the traits and actually to make the decision that you are worth every single penny that you demand. You are worth the amount that you think you need to earn on a per hourly basis. You are worth the dream that you are chasing. You are worth that goal that you set yourself. You got to believe it, because that's the first thing out of the track. If you do not have that, it would be very, very difficult to sell anything to everyone. Ever heard the phrase selling ice to an Eskimo? Well, think of the whole world as Eskimos, yet they buy ice, right? Why? Because the person selling that ice believes in the value that that ice will give, even to that Eskimo. You gotta be that person. Value yourself in every single way. Know that you are worth it. Know that you deserve all the success that's coming your way. Let's get to step number 2. Know your target. You know, many people say, oh, I tried sales and I failed. Oh, I know somebody that tried sales and they failed. Oh, I can't sell. Oh my goodness, why are you talking to me about sales? Do you know how difficult it is? I look at one of those people who have those comments and I just ask, who are you selling to? There is definitely somebody you connect with. It is very, very important. No matter what product you think you have or service you have, there is somebody who needs it. You need to then know those people. You need to find out who they are, how they are, what they are, and why they are who they are. I don't know if I'm making sense to you, but if I must break it down, all I'm trying to say is you need to understand your target audience to the point that you breathe the air they breathe and speak the language they speak and live the life they live. Not so that you can get your hand into their pockets, no, but to actually identify with them so that you know that you are the best person placed before them to give them that product. You got to be the master of your product for you to be valuable. Step number 3, you know who you are selling to, right? But why must they come with you? Who are you? You got to demonstrate value, because when you show true value in yourself, people buy you. Why are you the one that they must buy from? So what? You sell real estate. So what? So many people are selling real estate. Why you? Well, maybe you've lived in your area a little bit longer than the other agents. Maybe you actually just graduated from VET with a master's in property studies. Maybe you just helped the next door neighbor sell their property and you use a very unique sales technique or very unique marketing technique. Maybe you just opened a YouTube channel and got 1,000 people following you because they value the content. I don't know if I'm making sense to you, but there is something unique in you. You need to demonstrate it. You need to show it. Because when I see value in you, I buy value. Nobody buys products. Nobody buys that thing you're pushing down their throats or putting in front of them. They buy what that thing does for them, how it makes them feel, what it makes them become. That's what they buy. And that's what you've got to demonstrate to be a sales master. Step number 4, position yourself. You can be the doyen of everything. You could know how to sell. You could be the best salesperson in your head. You could be the best salesperson for a specific product, or you could even have the best product, like you sitting on the gem of 2030, for example, something that is so unique that it will blow the socks off everyone. But if you're not well positioned, nobody's gonna find you. So you heard me share in the introduction that I am an introvert, right? But here's my personal story. I wasn't born learning or knowing what sales is. I was placed in a position, however, that I realized that actually my understanding of economics and money was very, very unique to how people were teaching wealth. In my final year, I had an old gentleman try and sell me an endowment policy. Well, he didn't just try, he actually got me to buy an endowment policy that I had to pay for on a monthly basis while I was still at school, only to realize in December that I needed that money, but I couldn't touch it because that policy says that I had to save for 5 years before I could touch it. Was my financial advisor well positioned to give me that advice? Yes. He sat in a very big office. Was he the best person to give me that advice? Definitely not. But I bought him because of the office he sat in. Are you getting me? You need to place yourself in a position where people find you, not only because of where they find you, but because of who and what you know. People buy me and buy wealth advice from me today because I made a vow that there is no single individual that I'm going to sit with that I'll make them sign for something that they don't understand. I made it my trademark to actually educate people so that when they need something, they know exactly where to find because I've already pre-educated them on it. Like I'm doing on this show, by the way. I'm trying to make you a great salesperson so that if I ever need to fill my sales office with great salespeople, you would definitely find me. I'm positioning myself. Position yourself. Now we've done the 4. There's only 1 left. Step number 5. Brand awareness. Whoever you are, the name you carry, there's a reason why you carry that name. It distinguishes you. See, when you open your palms, you've got these unique signs there in your palms that nobody else has. You are unique. You need to become aware of the brand that you are and protect it. The 5th and final step to becoming a sales master is brand awareness. Becoming totally and absolutely aware of who you are as a brand and protecting it. When I say you're a brand, I mean that what you say, how you say it, and the meaning it carries, as well as the people it serves, is a package. It's a brand. Be aware of it and make a conscious decision to always make your brand elements show in the offering that you're giving. When you do these 5 things together, 1, valuing yourself. 2, determining and knowing your target audience. 3, demonstrating value. 4, positioning yourself. And 5, becoming super conscious and aware of the brand that it is that you are. You incorporated. You will truly become the sales person you desire to be. And you will achieve the goal of giving people authentic value and receiving the just reward in income for it. I'm a Bo Craig, the introvert that learned how to become a master salesperson. And I'm looking forward to continue sharing great content with you. If you like this, if you found value in anything that I've shared, comment, like, share, and most importantly, engage with this channel. Stay with this channel because everything that we're doing is for you. And without you, we can't grow. I'm really looking forward to your personal growth. and the growth of this channel in general. Have an awesome day. Cheers. And look out for the next episode.